Only 5 minutes late, we're good. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, thank you. You live on my channel. And from here, I can monitor the chat, even though I don't know what the heck I'm doing right now. It's all a learning process. We're good. It's cool. And from here, I can monitor the chat, even though I don't know what the heck I'm doing. It's all a learning process. We're good. It's cool. I totally forgot that my speaker was on to the right of me, so hearing my voice after I got done speaking was a wild experience. Love it. Love it so much. Ah, man. Now, no one really knows I'm doing this yet. Hello! Welcome to the third live recording of the Digital Quill podcast. Hi! How are you today? Can I see the chat from my I can see it. Yes, you actually are one of my favorite freaking people, alright? Shush your face. How are you? And as a matter of fact, I can type, so... You are awesome. Seriously, I mean that with the full sincerity of my being. Like, you've been here since the start of my online stuff, and you're still here, and I appreciate the ever-living poo out of you. I don't know if I can swear, because I don't know if I put on the filter. But yeah, hi. Thank you for joining me today. It's gonna be an interesting one. I didn't really plan on joining today. I just saw the live was in my calendar, and I'm like, I can skip it again, or I can follow my calendar is law, and, well, hi, I'm here, you're here, how's it going? Woo, then I'm gonna take the insane clown posse route and go, I can't do it. The words won't come out. They probably will come out later after I stub my toe on another weight, because I just have a feeling that's gonna happen. Speaking of weights, 1 second. I'll have to figure that out on the administrative side. I've kind of figured it out, but every time I use the Twitch website itself, it's been a challenge in a very unique, challenging way. There is a lot going on in the user interface, so I'm looking at it well, that's a lot of text. That's fine. That's fine. No need to stay long, Mr. Fire Team. My brain always sees it as 3 different ways. Fire Steam, Fire Stream, and Fire Team, which is actually the correct way. Wait, why Fire Team? I've always wanted to ask that. my gosh. All right. No cap for real. That is a thing I just read. I used that totally ironically, and I don't even know if I used that correctly. We're all about using slang incorrectly now. And also correctly. I really wish I had the ability to put my chat .24 being a lucky number is awesome. I think I have 2 lucky numbers in the 20s. 21 and 27. 21 is actually more than just a lucky number for me. It's a power number. I like that we have 24. Or I like that we are neighbors in the lucky power numbers. Excuse me? Really? You're joking me, right? Please tell me you did not just say 320 numbers. 47 is another one for you. I was just talking about this with a girlfriend of mine yesterday. We were talking about 747 and 47 being a power number. Please tell me you're joking, because I'm about to lose my entire stuff right now. Wow. By the way, that's probably why we're so connected as far as friends goes, and even though we don't talk every single day, I feel like we are connected as friends in the sense that we're that kind of friend where a lot of time can pass and it'll be time didn't pass because time doesn't actually exist in the way that we think it does. Which is another weird thing to think about, and we could get really deep with that, but you probably have a race to go back to. Unless you want to chill with me and discuss numbers and weird mystical woo-woo stuff. Which I'm always down for. Super introspective conversations. Seriously, that's crazy. I'm really glad that we're friends. Hey now. This is a PG-13 broadcast. I'm so glad I decided not to use my camera. I am probably beet red. Good. Yes, please do. Oh, hey, one of my really good friends made the background that you see for the Digital Quill podcast. Are you able to see that on your phone? And how does it look? And does it look good? Because I love it. I think it's great. I just want to give her a compliment because even if she's not in the stream right now, she's probably going to see this episode because I am going to put it as a video on demand on YouTube later, like I do with all the podcast episodes. Because, haha. Good. Okay, good. I love it because I've been working I'm not really a graphic designer. I dabble. And I've been having friends send me stuff and I hate asking for people for things because I feel like I owe them something when they do something for me. But, she sent me this just out of the blue one day and I'm like, oh my god, it's perfect. It's almost exactly what I envisioned and I'm going to keep it forever, and every time I think about it and see it, I'm going to thank you, even silently, because the quill and the microphone and the little script and the blue and the moon and it's great. I love it. I love creative humans and I love when they send me their creative projects. It's not just when it pertains to my own projects, but just in general, because it's you're creative too? Yay! I'm not the only person who's up at random hours creating random stuff. Did I even take a breath at all? in there? No, I didn't. I didn't take a breath. That's fine, though. You have a good day. I will text you later. Or you text me. One of us will text the other. Be safe. Love you much. Seven is one of your numbers. That is crazy. And I say that as soon as I look at 916 on my phone, because that's a power number too. Yay. Escape reality films. My friend, hello. Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, how's your day today? I will text you. Let's see. Hey, some of us has to keep the 9 to 5 going. It is not Animal Crossing, no. I don't know how to change that to the not Animal Crossing. How do I fix that? Can we, like, have a powwow later over that? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I need someone to look at my interface and be like, what are you doing, Mars? Here's how we fix this. I don't also feel like gaming. Wait, is today Wednesday? Oh, I do feel like gaming all of a sudden because one of my games just did a live. Okay, cool. I don't know what I'm doing in a couple hours, but I will message you on Discord or reach out to me on Discord and we will plan how to do the thing, because I think the way that I might think about it, that words, Mars. Speak English. Take a breath. I get so excited and then I trip over my words and it's not fun. I have never played D&D. I would very much like to play D&D. I've been wanting to do an in-person campaign. I've also wanted to use my story writing and telling prowess to be a DM because I love the idea of crafting a world in which my friends can live in and enjoy. Message me about those D&D plans. I'm interested. First D&D. My technical difficulty problems later. D&D sounds way more fun than my technical difficulty problems, and people can still hear and see me when I do video, so it's okay. For now. Also, D&D is a bucket list item of mine. I'm not a sewer or a seamstress as much as I would like to be. It is a skill I will have at some point in my life. That is so awesome. What the heck? One of the games I've been wanting to get some guests and use that platform, women content creators, since that particular game is all women anyways, so giving voice and platforms to people. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow, that actually is an interesting plan. And I love that plan. It actually resonates so well with the things that I want to do this year. I told myself, and I'm going to preach this forever until I'm done preaching it, but I want to get with more women this year. I love my guy friends. I really do. You guys are awesome. I love you dearly. You're fantastic beings, but I need some more sisterhood in my life. I've been doing myself a serious disservice by being afraid. I'm going to be afraid, but do the thing anyway. I might also know someone who might have a little bit of free time, who might also want to do it herself as well. So, divine timing. I like this. Yay. I love it. All right, cool. We'll have to text and chat and stuff later. I will be doing my communication rounds sometime in the afternoon, so we'll deliberate for sure. I love it. Oh my gosh. Yes. More stuff. By more stuff, I mean more human things. I love it. Yes. voice chat for sure. I'm also good with voice messages, so if texting's too much and like hopping in a voice chat is kind of difficult because, let's be honest, moving around for some of us and being on a phone is a different state of ADHD paralysis. We utilize our tools and we utilize them well. Do you have any plans this weekend? It's the pink holiday weekend. Or the bows and balloons holiday week. I don't know. It's on a Saturday this year. Can you believe that? Don't mind me. Just moving some weights around. While I monitor my chat in this impromptu live. I am, yes. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I really love your graphic. I was actually telling Fireteam earlier. He was in the chat just now before he hopped off, but I really love what you came up with, and I've been meaning to tell you that via text, but I've just been all over the place spoon-wise, so my apologies, beautiful, that I haven't gotten back in touch with you yet. But yes, I absolutely love the graphic that you came up with. It is gorgeous. You did such a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you. Like, you captured the essence of one of the things I've been looking for perfectly. I love you, Tiffany. Also, thank you for knowing a bunch about graphic design, because could I have done that? Maybe. But it would have taken me, if I'm being truly honest, it would have taken me years to make, as well as you made it. I love graphic design, I do. I dabble, I just don't. I'm more of a speaker. I'm more of a writer, not so much like, I don't know how to describe it, if that makes sense. Like, I am a designer, I do design, but not like you do. You are incredible at it. I love it. Also, what are you up to this morning? I guess I could probably just text you, but while I have you here, what are you up to? Oh, by the way, while you're writing that message out, oh, hey, ooh, video essay script. Now, I hate to be nosy. No, I don't hate to be nosy. That is just one of my favorite things to do, is be nosy. Can you send me the PDF of that? Because I have not seen an essay script since high school, and I would like to, because I really love essays and scripts, and just anything with words upon it. I like my eyes upon it. I am everywhere lately, almost done with the sketch of you for you. Aw, I love the progress pics you sent me, and the graphic design and baking and cleaning. Ooh, okay. I would say mine has been a crazy morning for a slightly less babysitting and other reason route. But I feel you on the crazy morning thing, for sure, for sure. Oh, brain fart. I totally forgot that the thing I was going to tell you, Tiffany, is the update for Dreamlight Valley is out today. If you like Lady and the Tramp, maybe grab your kiddos and hang out with them and play the update, because I am thinking of playing it on release day, which is today, but I don't really know if I'm going to get to that, honestly, because as much as I love gaming, I have so many administrative things to do. I don't know how much you know about me, my friend, but I love hodgepodge. Just send me whatever you want, and I don't have to give feedback, but if you'd like, I wouldn't mind. I mainly just want to read it because I'm nosy, but also if it helps you at all to like just get another set of eyes on it, especially someone who like values words, just give me the okay after you send. You can't tell, but I'm nodding my head like some sort of cockatoo bird, which means very aggressively. Ooh, trigger warnings. Okay. Another thing that we need to know about me right now, I don't necessarily need them, but I'm really glad that you're willing to give those because I know people who do. Thank you for that. Although I'm looking at the second theme, which is Survivor's Guilt, and I'm kind of wondering, am I going to be okay after that one? But at least I'll have journal prompts. And actually reading the lines of Survivor's Guilt, that is a theme that I've been dealing with a little bit lately. More on that on a different time. I need to read this this other message. With Oliver being grumpy and cleaning, might not have time to be... Okay. Don't be afraid to like copy and paste your stream links when you go live and stuff to send them to me. Even if I can't hop in, like if I see that that you've gone live, I could just be responsible and turn on my notifications for Twitch. Oh man, that is... The clean aesthetic girl inside of me says, no notifications ever. Bad. Overwhelming. But I have a group of humans who I like being there for when I can be. Thought in my mind too. And it's like, notifications would help me be present for the moments of which I want to be present for. Sorry, I'm trying to talk myself through some stuff. But yeah, just send me the links. And I will work on turning a few notifications on for apps. I'm starting with text messages. My life is messy, but also it's blessedly messy. Is blessed a word? Is blessed a word? Let me look that up real quick. Hey Google, is blessed a word? I don't know. Okay. Will's also Will, and I don't know his media habits. I'm me, and I need to change things if I want success in the way of which I wish to achieve success now, which is community-based success, and I can't be present for a community if I'm not aware of my community being present themselves. Oh boy, there it is. There is the exact convincing ticket that I needed just to... ...2024 and 2025 Mars are looking at 2026 Mars like, girl, where'd you go? What the heck happened to you? You ain't us. You're better. And I'm like, yes, that's the point. I wanted to get better, and I have more to get better with. Constant growing and learning, that is the name of my game. It's exhausting sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But other times, when you lift enough weights and you can see, I don't know, things change, and I'm not just talking physical weights, I'm talking metaphorical weights too. The more you train and the more you practice in something, the better and easier it gets. And what started out as uncomfortable may no longer be comfortable by the end of it. It's great. Being human is weird. I love it. I hate it. I want some more of it. That's perfect, actually. Gosh, I love music. Also, I'm not going to be live for a long time, actually. What does the schedule say? Is it an hour? Yo, where is it? There it is. Okay. I'm not scheduling this until 1:30. I 100% agree with the fact that we could very well own, operate, and create a wonderful community that would be great and awesome. And we would be able to utilize our skills. The only caveat, I finally used that word in a sentence correctly. Yay! But the only caveat with that is, one, we're not in person together, and two, of course my phone decides to restart as soon as I was about to use it. Gotta love technology. But I agree. The only caveat is that we're not in person together, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure, I'm just gonna say God, because that's the easiest for people to understand. I mean universe when I say it, or source, or spirit, or whatever. But energy. I'm pretty sure God is telling me that I need to be in Arizona for a little bit longer, as much as I don't want to be, but there is what I'm getting for myself as far as like my living and moving and surviving and thriving journey goes, is I'm meant to be here for a while longer, even though I don't want to be. And even though I don't want to be, that's kind of like the fuel. Like, my goal is to get out of here and go probably to the Pacific Northwest. Probably. I don't know where, honestly. I need to do some traveling this year and next, if I at all can. But, I can. There's opportunities afoot, most likely. 100%. Dead ass, no cap, for real. I'm trying that manifestation tactic I do of where I leave up just enough room for a probability of things not happening, which I don't know if is a good thing or a detriment. We shall see. But anyway. Ow. Yeah, I just talking out loud here while I'm thinking on that, like the whole Arizona thing. I don't want to be here, but something is calling my presence here, and I'm excited to see what happens here, because like I feel it in my bones that yes, I do need to come your way. Oh my god. Seeing you guys and the kids again would be such a healing moment for me, because the last time I saw you, if my memory serves me correctly, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but last time I saw you was just after Zelda passed away, or Amber. Was it after Doc? Because Zelda passed away 6 months after Amber. And Zelda, we put to sleep in October of 23. Anyway, I say that it would be healing for me because I was in a very bad spot then, and you were one of the humans who always glues me back together, and I appreciate the ever-living heck out of you for that. I'm never, ever, ever gonna forget what you did for me when it comes to Zelda and Amber. That's right. That's right. I love that necklace still. I keep it above my altar where I like to give thanks and stuff to people and things in the mornings. Amber is, man. I want to talk a little bit about her because she was a good cat, and a little bit about Zelda because she was a good dog. And I care about giving space to those that have passed on before us. So Amber passed away in April of 23, and Zelda passed away in October of 23, so it was 2023. It was just before you guys moved, actually. Because I think you guys were at the Pizza Hut off of 7th? Or like 3rd? And my mind is also frazzled. I don't need more caffeine. I just need to get to the next part of my day. I can feel my schedule screaming at me. Mars, come over here. Pay attention to me. You have stuff to do. Mars, my calendar. I mean, the calendar creator. I don't know. Send me the link when you go live, please. I will check out the Discord messages and let you know when I read it. 40 pages. Good. As long as it's not 47. If you were here earlier, you know. Also, if I go and check and it's 47, I'm throwing my laptop in the ocean as soon as I can. Yes! The girls' night right before you moved. That was awesome! Oh my gosh. I remember walking in there and being so freaking nervous because I'm like, I'm in a new person's house. I don't usually go to new people's houses very often. What do I do? What do I say? What's not offensive? Going to be a lot more than that at this rate. Good. Even better. Wait. When you say script, do you mean actual movie script? Like script? Like something that you're trying to send off? Because it's an essay, but I know. See, I know you weren't new, but I still get strange and awkward around new situations because it's me. I overthink everything. It's not a good thing. I'm sure when I read it, I will piece together the way that it forms a little bit better. And am I subscribed to your YouTube? I should be. I have the internet right in front of me. Let me just, let me use that. Let me use the internet that I pay for. Let me just, let's see. I think maybe? No? Okay, I don't know, actually. Alright, can you Discord me your YouTube as well? You know what? Come to think about that, you kind of did hide in your kitchen as much as you could. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait a second. Is your kitchen your safe place? I love that. Is it your safe place? That's so cool. Okay. Thank you. Much appreciated for that. If the kitchen is your safe place, that is Oh my god, that's so sweet. I love that. Ah. It's kind of strange for me. I do love the kitchen. It is one of my safe places because, like, that's where, like, the heart of the home is. You know, like, you cook there, you gather there, you nourish yourself there. But I think this is where, like, my need for being next to water comes in. And I'm not even sure where it is because I'm not heavy placement water. Like, I'm not... Hold on, let me back that all the heck up. I'm not heavy in water placements in my astrological chart, which actually might be why I crave the water or like being near the water, because there isn't enough water in my life. And humans are 75% water after all. I mean, I love that. The bathroom is my safe place, like where the shower or the tub is, which explains why I want the bathroom to be one of the coolest places in my own home when I build it. Oh, you know what? Personality test unlocked there. I think I just peeled back another one of my own layers and I'm like, wow, that's an interesting water-based layer there. Neat. I can ramble about nothing forever. I love it. I don't know if that was nothing. Why am I always introspecting myself? Introspecting. I'm introspective and I'm inspecting my introspectiveness. Like introspective inspector. Ooh, introspective inspector. I like that. Someone write that down. I have a notepad and paper right here, actually. You know what? I'll write it down. Introspective. What did I say? Introspective inspector. Okay. Woo. Wow, why does that have such a nice ring to it? Introspective inspector. Get your introspection here. Someone create a jingle for that, please. Did I just unearth one of my new taglines that I could use for my branding? Get your introspection here. Although that might scare people away. Or will it? You know what? No, I'm putting it into the possibility that introspection actually won't scare people. It will intrigue them. Why? Because maybe we all do need a little bit more introspection and deliberation over who we are as people in order to make ourselves better as people, because if we don't share stories, we won't progress as people. Boom! Mic drop. I have about 5-ish minutes before I end the live. Is there any comments, questions, or concerns that my live viewers have? Bathroom upgrades are always exciting. I highly recommend a shower head, of which that you can shower with at least one other person because save on water and time by communally cleaning yourself in your own home space. You know, I don't like the direction of which my mind went visually on that. Word wise and like thought process wise, great, perfect, love it. Misalignment. I need to clean my stove. My shared stove. The stove that only one person really cares about. Because I don't know. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. A 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. That's awesome. I like how different floor plans of houses are set up. I've always liked architecture, and I like picking the minds of architects because it's like, ooh, you have a different type of brain than I do, even. Nice. The way that you can just craft angles and structures and buildings and make it art or make it modern or make it super aesthetic is awesome. I love architecture so much. It's one of the reasons why I want to go visit old castles. Get some photos there. Feel like a wandering soul. You'll have to show me more pictures of the house that you are planning on. To listen to me whine about anything and everything all of the time. I'm all here for another nursery because the world needs more babies raised by awesome people. I'm also all here for a guest room, whatever floats your guys' boat and you feel you need in the moment. I don't necessarily need a guest room. If I do come and stay with you, I'm good with sleeping on the couch, on the floor, in the ceiling, in the rafters. I don't care. I'll sleep in between the walls if I have to. Might not be as comfortable, and I don't know how I'll get in between the walls. That's a story for another day. Probably not actually a story that'll ever occur. It's just, I can make myself comfortable. I'll be fine. I don't require much. Just good people and good food. And by good food, I mean food that isn't entirely laced with chemicals. But even then, I'll take... Beggars can't be choosers, and we must all be eternally grateful for which we can receive. I love gratitude practices. So I didn't realize that I could make weights my drums. There are like different spots. It's mostly smacking sounds, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be completely honest. When I read the line, I can even make a tiny home for you for when you visit. It's 20 acres of land, and I'm sure my parents let me build tiny homes as guest houses. It sounds terrible, but this is how much I love that show. Heartland. One of the characters in that show, Lou, she's an interesting sort. She actually created what was known as a dude ranch, and it was like guest houses and stuff that people could like live in, but it was mostly for like retreats. So like think corporate bigwigs who know nothing about the country life and being one with Mother Earth, renting a space to why am I blanking on the thoughts? Renting a space to feel like country cowboys for the weekend. I think they call them weekend cowboys. And, yeah. I don't agree with the whole corporate process. If you know me, you know me. So, I kind of like the idea of tiny houses as guest houses, but you let your friends stay in them because maybe they are in between stages, or they're going through domestic violence, or they just need a home to be. I really, really love that idea, and we need to discuss more of how we can make that happen for you. For us. For all of us. I don't know. I don't know what the correct verbiage is there. I just know that I love the plan. 44. Alright. We're at 44 minutes, folks. Any final comments, questions, or concerns? Because we're almost done for our episode today. Exactly, no renting, family and friends. That is like the plan I like, 'cause like Where was I gonna go with that? Nope. Brain too fried and tired. Reaching that morning where I need to actually like eat food and move around again because I've been sitting too long. So, final call. Any final questions, comments, or concerns? I hope that as you're typing those out, you have a wonderful and safe day, folks. You guys are very much loved and appreciated. Thank you for spending your time here with me. As always, with time, I love teaching, inspiring, motivating, or at the very least, and hopefully the best, entertaining. I call myself the B word sometimes, just not only lovingly, but also in a way like, come on, what are you doing that for? You know? So do it. This is your permission from a B to do it. I will talk to you in a few hours. I'll be checking my Discords, and my texts. I love you guys. I think you're awesome. Thank you for being here again. Seriously, I can't do this without you. So I'll see you next Wednesday. It's in the calendar. It's law. Bye.